Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to do a couple of things. So the first thing will be audio envelopes. Now audio envelopes are considered a little bit better than just simply reducing the volume from here, because they allow you to reduce and increase the volume at various parts of the file. So as an example, let me go into this tool here, so envelope tool, and what you would have noticed that it did as soon as I clicked it was that these purple lines appeared at the top and the bottom. If I click at various points, it will put a white dot. So I've put 4 white dots here, so I'm going to go to my third white dot and I'm just going to click and drag down. So you can see what this will sound like. You know that it's going to be normal volume here, and then it's going to dip, and then it's going to increase again. So you can do that. For example, if you listen to the radio and the music's playing, and then the DJ talks, the music automatically sounds like it's automatically quietening, and then when the DJ stops talking, it increases again. And sometimes there'll be a period of just 1 second of the music going quiet and then loud again, and sometimes it will be longer depending on how long the DJ is talking for. So you can put various envelopes wherever you need them or think you might need them, and then you can go ahead and reduce the volume of various parts of the audio. I think if you if you've put in an envelope, if you didn't want it, then you can do something else. Is it this? I think you can just widen it, that's fine, you can just play around with that. But that's something for you to experiment with if you need more than just a fade in and a fade out. So if you've got a gap, for example, in the middle of your speech because you wanted a gap, then you can have your audio file playing a bit louder at that point. Okay, so that's how you use the envelope tool. The other tool that I wanted to show you was the split tool. So what you can do is divide the audio. So for example, if I want there to be a gap before Mr. Booth says for more information, then I can do that. So where does he say? I think it might be around here. Okay, so that was about this enrichment. So for more information might be from about here.
Talent. Find out more about this talent. Find out more.
Right, so find out more was about here. Okay, so all of this information, I, for whatever reason, might want to delay it. So I can do that by putting a split here and then shifting this along. So there's like a moment of silence here. So how I can do that is by going to, I've totally forgotten how to do this. Where are we? Let's just find it together. That's silence audio. Don't want to do that. That's trim audio. Is it trim? It might be. Is it snip? It's probably this, or cut. I don't want to cut. Or I might want to cut actually. Let me try and see what happens. Alright, I just cut it and got rid of it. Oh, I could do that. Yeah, that's one way you can do it actually. You can cut and then you can paste. So you've got a gap there now. So that's fine. There might be a couple of other ways you can do it. That's fine. What's this bit? Let me just hear what this is, because I might not want it or need it. Oh, it's just nothing, isn't it? It's just background sound.
Talent.
Right, so when he stops at talent, this is nothing. So I might want there to be a bit of a moment's rest before the listener hears anything else. I'm going to just leave a 2-second gap. And then what I can do here, if I zoom out very quickly, I can have the music playing a little bit louder at this point. So this is when audio envelopes help again. So if I just click on this track, click on audio envelopes and say from here, here and here. So overall the audio might be a little bit quieter at that point. I mean, it was a bit loud anyway, wasn't it? So it can be a bit quieter really for the whole of the song, and you should, oh, it's done it for me anyway. So yeah, so the volume of the song is at this level. You can see this purple line, and at this level, when the music, when Mr. Booth is not speaking, it increases. I might put another one here so it goes a bit louder, a bit earlier. Here we go. And then it goes quiet again when he starts speaking. So it's a little bit messy, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what it sounds like. So let me just play it from here.
Even show off your gymnastic talent. Find out more about this enrichment by speaking to Mr. Mr. Booth.
Okay, so there you go. So that didn't sound too bad at all. If you want more audio here, then you could click on that track and can you undo this? Maybe you can't. Okay, so maybe think a little bit in advance as to how much you're going to be chopping off. I think you can undo it, I've just forgotten how to do it. But anyway, that's all you need to know for this particular task. Okay, so just in this video, I've shown you how to use the envelope tool, which lets you control the volume more flexibly than just using these sliders. And then I also showed you how to cut or trim or split an audio file, should you want to do that. Okay.